Hello guys, sorry I'm a little bit late because we have some technical problems, technical problems with OBS Studio, and now I'm just checking the sound to make sure that everything is okay. I'm gonna go a little bit lower here. Maybe I'll put the headset for sure. I have a new headset, by the way. It presented me by Just Planes. Just Planes, probably you know this channel. So just want to read your comments here to make sure that we're okay with everything. Super welcome, hi. Okay, it seems like we are pretty much okay. The sound is great. Okay, so just gonna start probably. Hey, hello to everyone. I'm just gonna open my stream on mobile version of YouTube to check out your comments. Video is good, mic is good. All right, nice. Are you a Saudi citizen or resident? No, I'm not. All good there. Hi. So today guys, we're not going to concentrate on flight simulator. Today I'm just gonna answer questions more, then we're just gonna fly to make it more interactive, and I'll concentrate on the chart more than on flying, of course, because the previous stream we were flying all the time. Can you show us the 360 camera? Okay, just a moment. Okay. Hi to everyone, by the way. So I was asked to show the 360 cam. Hello from Betsy. Hi Betsy. Hi Dennis. Hi. Finally, I was waiting for 20 hours. So thank you for helping me with this camera. I hope you can see it. This is the 360 camera. You might have seen the video in the cockpit that we took off. Actually, I filmed the takeoff, I filmed the landing, I filmed lots of stuff, but the camera was positioned too high, so I just took the takeoff. So first I need to understand how to put this camera on. So this is Insta360. It films in 5.7K or something, but this 5.77K is for the sphere view, not for particular view. That is why if you zoom somewhere, it will be a regular 1080 video. Hi from Malaysia. So guys, thank you very much for helping me. We are not collecting money today because I already got. Thank you very much for your support. I already got it. However, if you want just to support my channel, you may check out the link below if you want. So I don't have any goals for the stream today. I'm just gonna communicate with you, read out your comments, read out your questions, and just the day for you to see me, for me to see you in the comments. We can do it. And firstly, before we fly, one more word about this camera. Hi from Israel. Hi from Philippines. Hello. The cockpit video was amazing. Yes, it was, but the camera was not in the best position, so I need to put it a little bit lower, like in shoulder level of the pilot, to film in a better angle, because it was very high and I kept it very high in the most of the flights, so not really good position. So I'll change it in the future. I need just to get used to this new camera. This camera is very sensitive because it has these cameras, actually two cameras on the side, so if you put it somewhere you may scratch it. So I already ordered the protection. I already ordered like long safety stick. I ordered the extra battery. I ordered the suction mount. I ordered the protection, and I ordered the new micro SD memory card, and for instance, was quite expensive. So the camera price is like $575 here in Ukraine, and I paid around $225 extra for accessories. So if you want to buy this camera, you'll have it just like this with the charger, and you still need to buy lots of extras. So if don't count on the camera price, count also that you will spend like $200 more at least. So the camera price really is around $800. So quite a pricey thing, and I just don't want to scratch it, and I'm waiting for the protection glass to arrive from the AliExpress, from the China. So now I don't use this camera quite a lot. I use my Sony, but for next flight I'll take it with me. The next flight, I don't know when I'll have the next flight. We don't have the schedule for next month, so I don't know. So before we start our flying, I will just answer maybe a couple of your questions that I will start explain you why this week was quite hard as for me, the hardest week for this year. It was fantastic, but it was hard. What if a person failed in medical after all training? After all training, well, usually you go through your medical check before training. Let me edit the comments so you have live chat limitation, like from, let it be slow mode for 25 seconds. Let me I will enable the slow mode to avoid people spamming, if we have the people spamming. So just wait for 25 seconds, then you can ask your other comment. I think it's okay for you, should be okay. So about the medical, for example, if you want to go to fly in Emirates, you have to pass the assessment, the interview, and after that you'll have your medical check. So just after the interview you'll have your medical. If you pass it, they will hire you. Usually it's like that. If you want to become a pilot, just go through your medical first. Firstly, just to check if you really like to fly the airplanes in the air club, and after that, of course, go and check your health. It's the main thing, actually. But I asked Dennis, can you give me a big wing? What if person yeah, I already answered it. Nice, Captain. Watch from Brazil. Yay, nice country. I want to visit your country. Rio de Janeiro, lovely place. Hello, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Hi from Poland. Greetings. Den dobry. Why was it hard? Now I'll speak about it. Now just answer a couple more questions we have. Hi, I'm Peter. Great. My name is Dennis. What's your favorite plane? I like Airbus 350. It's a great plane, and I like my airplane, Boeing 737 as well. So I like many planes actually. How much is to become a pilot? Depends on your country, Mohammed. It could be from $30 up to $100,000 usually. Does height matter for being a pilot? Mostly for military pilots, the height matters. So you cannot be really high. For military jets, let's say. For commercial, I haven't heard about the limitations for the height. Hello from Russia. Hi. What happens if there is engine fire and everything turns off and you are not able to turn the power back on? Engine fire, maybe engine failure, because if you have the engine fire, the engine still runs. It has the thrust. And if you have engine fire, uncontrollable engine fire, just land as soon as possible. If you lose one engine, just use the other one. If you have both engines, lost both engines, you need to make a merge descent, not the dive descent, like you need to perform the drift down, let's say gliding without the engines, and land in the safest place. Probably the best scenario is to land to the airport. The secondary scenario depends, maybe water surfaces could be better. What are you doing when are you going to retire? I don't know. 65 is the age limit for us here. so just wanna stay in aviation until that time, and probably I'll stay in aviation after I retire. I don't think about those times. However, the time runs very fast, and probably soon I'll think about it, like in 15 years or something. Come on, fly. Yeah, we're gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. Can you show me how to fly playing a game? Yes, we're gonna fly it. Can passengers jump seat for fun? No. Hope you are fine. Yes, I'm great. So just a moment. Hello from Australia. Have you been to Australia? Not yet. Not yet. Have you flown the Max yet? No. However, I had some training on Max, the ground training. It was more than 1 year ago. And after that, our airline decided not to take the Max for now. Maybe they will postpone the delivery. Or the delivery already postponed, and for now it's been cancelled, but maybe I'll take them later on. Sorry if my English is bad, I speak French more than the English. Okay, Mohammed, your English is nice. What joystick do you use? I use Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, quite cheap one. I bought the used joystick, actually. Look very tired, lol.
Bum bum.
My usual look.
Hi, Captain. How are you? How was your filming week?
Hi, Robert. Thank you for support of my channel. Yeah, this week was fantastic. Actually, it was hard. Yeah, let's speak about this week. Why it was hard. We filmed the project together with Just Planes, and you'll see hopefully next month in May you'll see the video with the Ukraine International, the Boeing 737-800, and me as a captain on one flight and the first officer on other flight. There will be 2 flights together with Just Planes. This week was quite hard because I had to negotiate everything personally with the filming. I had to so I was in the line between Just Planes and my airline, and at some points it was quite hard to negotiate everything. Luckily I was given with great support of my airline for the filming, but there are also bureaucratic things, as you probably know, so hopefully and gladly we were able to solve those things and successfully film those videos. But it was non-standard. I would say it's very hard, but it was exciting, and hopefully you like the movie together with Just Planes. So usually they are making like long movie, 4 hours, 5 hours long. They do not put it on YouTube, but they sell the copies on their website. On YouTube they put the short videos, let's say like not more than 15 minutes usually, the landing, the takeoff, the briefings, and many more. But if you want to check out the full video, yeah, of course you will not be able to do it on YouTube. The good thing is that I have all the data. So the data, yeah, I have the hard drive with me, and I was provided with all the data of the cameras, of all the cameras in the cockpit, and it's fantastic. I already checked it out. I will not put it on YouTube before Just Planes will put it, but I have so many materials to make great videos of flying. Sadly, we flew to Sharm el-Sheikh, which you already seen in my videos, and also we flown to Istanbul, which was, I think, better flight compared to Sharm el-Sheikh from the airport perspective. There were some interesting approaches and things happening, so probably Istanbul will be better. But anyway, my friends, I hope it will be edited soon and you will be able to see it on Just Planes YouTube channel first, and after that you may see it on my channel probably. Yeah, that was great. It was great, but it was hard, you know. It was hard to negotiate everything. So I had a hard week. And also I've jump seated. So let's go to your questions first here. I've just jump seated for fun more than twice. How come you say no? This happened to 2020. I don't know, good time out, because in my airline, passengers are not allowed to take the jump seats in the cockpit. I mean, yeah, if you speak about the flight attendants, jump seats, if the flight is overbooked, sometimes if you have jump seats available, you may take them if the loading will allow us to do it. I love you so much. I want to be a pilot too. Yeah, Chris, go for it if you like it. Did the 737 Ukrainian flight that got shut down kind of scare you over certain areas that you fly? No, I'm not scared. We do not fly in Iran anymore. We fly over Iraq now, and according to information we have, it's safe to fly, and all the airlines like Emirates, Fly Dubai, Qatar Airways, every airline, they fly over Iraq nowadays mostly. Dennis, can you explain what slots are in Aviation? Slots is just a gap, the time gap, then you should perform the pushback or start taxi. So if you are out of the slot, you need to request a new slot. This thing is not working probably now because there are not many flights. Live earbuds, please record every possible flight. I'm trying to do it. If my colleague in the cockpit is okay with me filming it on the camera, I record the video. If not, I usually don't record. So it depends. I've been in a Virgin airplane cockpit. I was led to speak with the two pilots. It was cool, and I was led to take picture of the cockpit. Well, every airline has its own rules. Virgin, I think it's British airline, if I'm not mistaken. Probably British Airlines, they have a strict law, so I don't know why they let you in the cockpit, but the guy from Just Plane say that they cannot film inside the British Airlines because they cannot let them to cockpit to set the cameras, because they have strict rules for that. However, they can film with the Emirates, Etihad, Qatar, LOT, Air Canada, as you saw in the latest their latest video. So it depends on airline, I think. Did Just Planes uploaded that video with you? Not uploaded. The guy who filmed the video, who was participating with us, who set the cameras in the cockpit, so he's in London, so he went just yesterday, and he needs like 3 weeks to edit the video, and after they will negotiate everything with me, with airline, about the video, if it's okay, and after that they will post, of course, on YouTube and on their website. So for the full video, as far as it's studio, you need to purchase the DVD, but I have all the data, and maybe I will come up with my own version of those flights. So we have the Just Planes version and my own version, and of course I'll put Just Planes everywhere because actually they filmed this video with us. Which is your most exciting moment in aviation? The most exciting moment for me probably was my first flight, and then I flew Antonov 26, first twin-engine airplane, together with multi-crew, you know, and it was fantastic because it was my first twin-engine plane. And Antonov 26, you could feel that you fly the real plane now, so you're the step closer to your dream to become a commercial pilot. I want to be able to fly a Cessna 172, but I need to focus on my academic first. Good idea. Don't rush. Hello from Kiev. Hello. I can't see the video. I don't know. Good morning, Captain. Then will you come to India? So far, I don't know. We have some flights to India, but mostly on Boeing 767. Maybe 737 will fly there, and I will also join the crew. I don't know. If I'll be the part of the crew, I'll fly to India. For many years, I have imagined that the 737 cockpit was huge, but then I went inside the cockpit and it was tiny. Indeed, it is very tiny. If you compare it with Airbus A320, it's kind of tiny. And yeah, even on ATR, yeah, it's a little bit narrower compared to 737, but the overhead panel is not tilted as down as on 737. So yeah, it's very tiny there. Did you hear the sad news about the Boeing 747 super tanker? No, what happened? Well, let me check the off herald. What happened to the super tanker? By the way, check the off herald website.
Bum bum.
As I said earlier, I really love your videos and I want to be pilot too. You do really good work at your channel and keep it up, mate.
Oh, thank you so much. Just wanna... Criso, thank you so much. Thank you for your warm comment and thank you for supporting my channel. Yeah, thank you for that. By the way, guys, if you have the opportunity to support the channel, you may support checking the link below. If you don't have that opportunity, totally okay. We reached the goal. We bought this camera together. Thank you very much for your support. And yeah, you'll see the videos, the 360 videos and the panoramic, let's say, views of this camera very soon. So it will be very interesting for you as well. Let me check the Off Herald website about the Boeing 747 tanker. What are the sad news before we start our flight? I can't find any information about that. Maybe not yet there. I don't know what happened to that airplane. I can't find information, guys, so tell me in the comments. Maybe maybe you know some information. Sorry, I will go down to the comments, so I probably will miss some of the questions, my friends. Just want to keep updated. If I didn't answer your question, please write your question once again, because I'm now at the bottom of the chat. Did you hear about the plane that left the Caribbean airport and it crashed? I've seen it on the news. I have no clue. I don't know. I couldn't find information on Off Herald. Your X-Plane 11 stream had more views than Flight Simulator 2020. Yes, but I was concentrated on flying more than on answering your questions. So today I'm just gonna fly the FS 2020 as a background, and we'll concentrate to answer your questions and communicate with the subscribers, with my friends, more than actually showing some features of Boeing 737, etc. Hey, the Boeing 747 supertanker is retired after long years of flying. Where is it? Yeah, I thought that something happened to the plane, but yes, they retired. It's normal thing. By the way, my friends, tomorrow I will film the video near to the board. I have the green chalk board that you probably like or not, I don't know. And I'm gonna speak about the Airbus A380 mostly, and those jumbos that just got retired. We are going to speak about why those planes were at the wrong time of the history, of the aviation history. Maybe the time will come for same kind of airplanes, but not today, not in nearby future. When was the last time you landed a plane? It was on Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah. Is McDonnell Douglas good? Yes, they are good. Mad Dogs are great. Is piloting hard? Depends on your skills. I mean, the more experience you have, the less hard it is for you to fly. For me, it's not hard. It's a pleasure. Do pilots have training in simulator to learn how to open the aircraft door? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You can try to open the aircraft door on a real aircraft, but and then I was working for Garuda Indonesia. They had like door simulators in their training center, so you can train there. If you don't have, just open the door of real aircraft for training as a part of the training. At which age does a pilot stop? Is this different in terms of company? Yeah, Betsy, it depends. Your retirement age depends on, first of all, regulations in your country. Like my country has a regulation that you can fly up to 65 years. Would Canberra Airport be the same in the simulator? Canberra Airport. Let's try. I will open your questions in my phone. And then we'll fly, okay? You just want to keep updated with your questions. Today we're going to concentrate more on questions rather than fly the flight simulator. So yeah, I have it. How do you think if I will go to study as a translator in university, could it help me with my dreams to become a pilot? Really, it is different thing, but you need to have the good English, of course. It's better, will be like small plus for you, but if you have already the good English, I don't think that there will be a plus. Maybe if you work study as translator, I mean, if you want to know English by that mean, it will not help you, I think, if you want to study as translator. For me, well, I have like average English level, but I studied it not in a special university or something. I just watched the movies, I just read books and studied on my own. So I don't think that you need to have the highest degree possible as translator to become a pilot. It's better to have maybe some management degree or technical degree to achieve your goal. And first, of course, you can go and try yourself in a flight school, first of all. Or maybe you can do it in parallel, depends. I read that the Ukraine International Airline belongs to Austrian Airlines, but Austrian belongs to Lufthansa now. So do you feel fly Lufthansa operated by UAE? I don't know. I don't know the owner of my airline. I don't know if it's Austrian or I don't know. Sorry. So what airport was I told to fly to? Canberra. Let's try to search it. Canberra. How to say that name? Cessna 152. It's my best airplane. Where did it go? Canberra. Alright. I'll put my airplane there, guys, and just I'll read your comments, no worries. Have you ever experienced a bird strike? I'm your big fan. Thank you, Farhan, for your support. Yes, experienced the bird strikes many times. The funniest, the bird died, it's sad, but it was quite interesting. We landed on the runway and we were like rolling on the runway and we hit the big goose with our windscreen. and the goose was like exploded in the front of the airplane, and everything was red and messy. But we hit this goose just on the runway. Which ANC headset do you use for flying? I use the headset we have. I don't have my own headset, so I use the one we have on our airplanes. Didn't really know, don't really know the manufacturer, because on many planes they are different. So for me, I just put it on, and yeah, we have different types of them, depends on the plane. Hi Captain, where do you think it is best country to starting flight school? Depends. Again, depends. If you have the good flight school nearby, join it. If you don't want to pay a lot, and for example in your country it's very expensive to become a pilot and you don't want to pay that money, you can go maybe to Eastern Europe, because the flight training here is cheaper. So depends. I will go to the end of the questions to keep updated, so if I missed your, just put it once again. Is piloting plane hard like landing and takeoff? Yes, to takeoff and landing it's the most hard, and it's mostly done manually. Like 99% of all landings are manually, so it's kind of the hardest time of the flight to fly the airplane, if you speak about it, but it's okay. Do you plan to make a type rating for Boeing 777-900ER? I'm asking because I like the cockpit and want to see videos made in this long-haul plane. Who will pay for rating, company or pilot? Usually company pays. If they need pilots for 777, they may suggest you. If you want, you can go to 777, but now we don't have flights on that airplane. I don't know why I should go there for now. The 737 is the best type actually to have, because there are many 737s flying around, so for sure the chances to get the job are higher on 737 rather than on 777 if something will go wrong with your current job. I mean, how many cameras does Just Planes use? I love Just Planes videos. It will be good to see you there. Yeah, the videos are fantastic. So what I saw is they put the GoPro 7 cameras, which is quite good. I mean, the GoPro quality was not increased highly with the GoPro 9 model, so the filming quality is almost the same on GoPro 8 and GoPro 9, so not a huge difference. The price, however, is different. So they use around 6 cameras on 737, and they may put 7 as well, but as I said to you, the cockpit of the 737 is kind of small, so it's better for them to put just 6 cameras. And yeah, 6-7 cameras. I started being a pilot when I was 17. I forgot to tell you in last stream. Yeah, great. Tell me when you started your training, because usually it's just from 16 years old. Something wrong with my simulator, I think. It just froze. I don't know why, but anytime. Reap a bird, yeah, Speedy. What sunglasses you have? Well, I have like China-made sunglasses, and I have Ray-Ban. Well, for just planes I use the right band for like style, pilot style. What is the minimum height and weight required to be a pilot? I don't know. It depends on your airline. I don't know even requirement for our, so I need to open. I don't need to know that. It's like a medical certificate limits, so I don't really know. What I see, my friends, here is that the screen somehow it's not working, so probably I'll shut down my flight simulator, or I had to do this thing, and I cannot do it in other way than just call the task manager and cancel. Oh no, it's working. It says that it's working. I don't think it is, so just close it. Whew. And start it once again. Quite laggy. And now I have time to answer your comments. I'll go again down to the bottom of the question chart, and if I miss your question, write it again. Have you had an emergency landing? No, just pan landing, emergency landing, because of the medical emergency on board. Hello from India. Hello. What is a pilot's worst nightmare? Fire on board, in flight. With less just a CPL 200 hours, how hard it is to get a pilot job. For me, it wasn't hard because I found the airline that was just starting the job, so I was almost the first. Yeah, I was the first pilot who started to, not the first, but one of the first pilots who joined the airline. So if you are in the right place at the right time, you can be successful even with 200 hours and CPL. It depends on many things, and yeah, also on your luck. How many years you work as an airline pilot? Since 2009, so already 12 years probably, yeah. Or 11 and a half, let's say. What is the date then you thought you will be almost fired? Then I filmed the video in Garuda, Indonesia. So, firstly, I asked, but I asked the wrong person.
When do we flying today?
Alex, when do we flying today? I don't know. Something went wrong with my flight simulator, so I just want to restart it and yeah, try to fly again. Hopefully we'll fly soon. Thank you, Alex, for participating and supporting my channel. So I contacted the wrong person asking if I can film the video. They say okay first, but after some of the chiefs, they saw my videos in Indonesia and they say, oh, it's wrong. And I thought I will be fired. But they say you need to delete your videos. So I delete everything. But later on, I posted them back and you can see them on my channel. There are not many views. I wonder why, because before there were many views back in 2015, sorry, but now not many views. Hi from Philippines, and have a question. How hard to be a pilot? Not really hard, but could be. It could be hard. Depends on your airline, on your country. Was Ukraine Airlines your main goal, or was there other airline you wanted to fly for? Then I was the cadet pilot in Kirograd State Flight Academy. Now it's Kropivnitsky here in Ukraine. I really wanted to become a pilot in Ukraine International Airlines. I thought it's like a dream job for me. But then I graduated from that academy. There were no any pilot assessments for that time, so I joined UTR Ukraine, which is also a nice airline. However, I got furloughed from that airline, and then I've flown the ATR. I thought that the best place probably for me would be Emirates. It's like a major carrier, superb, luxurious place, as I thought. So the dream as for a pilot. So I put the new dream to become a pilot in Emirates. But I was furloughed and I wanted to get the job as soon as possible. So I went to fly with Garuda Indonesia, which is also a nice airline. However, it wasn't my dream. It was the airline who responded for my CV. And by that time, according to requirements, I wasn't allowed even to go and check myself with Emirates. Oh, it seems like we have the game started. Right, we'll try again. Not in Australia, probably. We'll try maybe Istanbul. Yeah, do we have the big airport there? No, just Atatürk. Let's go to Atatürk. Flying Cessna, because just recently flown there. And what happened with my dream? I wanted to realize it. If you have a dream, you just realize it. I want to make it come real. And then I was told in Garuda that my contract, and not only mine, all the expats will not receive the prolongation of the contract. I went for interview together in Emirates in Dubai. It was great airline, but I was a little bit disappointed with the country itself. I mean, with Emirates, because it is very hot, my friends. During the summertime, it's completely impossible to stay for a long time outside. Very hot, very uncomfortable. So I thought, like, I have a family, so what would they do there? My wife is not a mall lover. She's not doing shopping. Well, she does it for purpose if she needs, but she doesn't want. She's not a shopping maniac or something. She wants to buy if she really needs it, something to buy. There, just shops, malls. So I thought, it's not my life. It's not what I want. No, just the sand. You're like in a sand pit surrounded by these glass jungles and huge buildings. The airline is okay, however, but still you're like a tiny employee there. So if you have some, I think, troubles, problems, they will not just care. They will let you go with your problems on your own. So here we have more like human attitude, I would say, with airline management. So for example, I have a great support filming the videos on my channel. I can imagine it in Emirates. In Emirates, they will not allow me to use the camera for sure. So yeah, I can make my new dreams to come true in this airline, in Ukraine International. First of all, we have great pilots. We have so many interests around the pilots. We have the motorcycle club, so I like motorcycles. And also my airline allows me to film the fantastic videos that you may not find in any other place on YouTube, probably, with a camera there. And yeah, of course, I cannot film some of the things. I understand that, and I control it on my own. If something is wrong in a cockpit, I mean, like in every job, you have some different things happening, non-standard. Usually I cut it out. I cut it just not to show bad things happening. Not the bad things, but non-standard, let's say, non-standard things. So then we film in just planes. it was interesting. Sorry, I'm not responding to the comments now because I have to put my own thoughts now, and yeah, I'll read your comments later on. So we had the case there. It's a very interesting case. We were approaching runway 17 right there in Istanbul, in the new airport, and we almost lost the ATC communication. So we couldn't confirm the clearance for approach for that runway. And as you know, there are 5 runways in Istanbul. So which one should be for us? Before, yes, they told you like expect that runway 17 right. So the cockpit was set for runway 17 right. But just before the final turn, not just before, but I think before the base turn, they had some issues with air traffic communication. Not because of our receiver, but because of their station in Istanbul. And many of aircraft were flying. It was quite crowded, and they all requested like, we are unable to contact you again. And the response we had from ATCs was like, you can cleared. That's all. Like what runway, what. So the signal was broken. We changed to other frequencies. Some of the airplanes were transferring on emergency frequency, like please confirm what runway. So it wasn't issue with us, but with many planes. So in my normal video, I would cut out this place, but in just planes video, probably you will see it. You'll see this non-standard ATC communication. Then I try to confirm the clearance for approach for the particular runway. Then I changed to other frequency, and they had no contact in that frequency. Turned back to that frequency, and still hadn't had any confirmation until the very last moment. So interesting approach, interesting landing was there. And yeah, now just before the flying, I'll just go to the bottom of the question list. If I miss your question, you may ask again. Sorry. Okay. How hard the big letters? I don't like them. My dream pilot job, my dream job is pilot. I would like that job. Okay. You married? Thought you was young. I'm 34 years old, and yes, I am married. I have a kid. What tips do you give new pilots? Study hard. Do you like football? Then I don't really like to watch it. Don't have time for it, sorry. I'm flying now for Airline, Sydney with NX. Oh, what airfield? We are now in Atatürk. How many CV did you send after losing the job for your air? I think 2 CVs, one to Wizz Air, the other to Garuda. Both responded. What does cabin crew arm doors cross-check mean? The arm doors, it means that they arm the doors for emergency evacuation. The arm slides actually. So there are slides attached to the doors, need to arm after the doors are closed, and before you open the doors you need to disarm these slides, just not to open them for normal door opening. Well, can you fly glider towed by 737 and explain in current stream? No problem, not on current stream. I don't know how to do it. Land where you like. Yeah. What does cabin crew? Okay, we got it. When was the last time you were mad? Well, it's like a interview question. What was the last time you were mad? Let me see. I was mad, and then the Just Planes producer arrived here in Ukraine, and they didn't want them cross the border control because he had some kind of different test data. But they solved this problem, and I was mad, like, come on, guy is already here, so why don't you let him to the country, because he had actually good test. So they thought, like, okay, we keep him there for a moment, like, I don't know. But finally we solved this problem, so that's why this week was mad, because there were many kind of those problems. Hello pilot, what is your English level language? It's level 5. Sophie Lord, please write sorry, in English. I cannot translate and tell. Greetings from St. Petersburg. Okay, greetings. How hard is it to do a tabletop landing? It's like a usual landing, no specs. So just keep in mind that you cannot overrun the runway or land before runway. It will lead to catastrophic circumstances. But you may not have the tabletop runway. You may have like trees and other structures just at the runway edge. What is the country you want to visit the most? Wow, maybe Italy. Probably, or maybe Iceland, or maybe Norway. Maybe Norway after Italy. In what aviation university did you study in? Is the aviation university in Kiev any good for international students? We had some international students from Gambia there, and I studied in Kiev Aviation University, and it's pretty much okay. But let's say, I want to be honest with you, my friends, the level of the training here, not the flight training, but the theory, is very low in State Flight Academy, in National Aviation University. So it's better to check out the good flight school where you'll have the theory and the practice at the same facility. It's better maybe to check out the private facility. I would go maybe to one of the best universities we have in Ukraine, Taras Shevchenko, and I'll have the other degree, maybe management, maybe even some technical degree, and I might have flown in flight school in parallel. It is the best thing, actually. Okay, we are now, let me break a little bit. Just want to show where we are. Camera external. It would be nice to have this external camera, yeah, flying around the real airplane. Could be nice videos. So we are in Ataturk. I just want to check if we can reach the new airport, because I couldn't find it on a chart. So it's actually on the north, around here, I think, somewhere, but I can't see it on this chart. Maybe I'm gonna fly just over the Istanbul. This is Sabiha. The new airport should be here somewhere, and that's it. Let's go. That's fine. Just put the external view. Yeah, the graphic is so better in Microsoft Flight Simulator compared to X-Plane, but I still like the X-Plane. Speaking about the physics, if you speak about deceleration, acceleration, I think that Microsoft Flight Simulator is better in that. It's more realistic, I think. But if you speak about the controlling the plane, the X-Plane is better. Okay. Top football, I'm gonna be pilot for Qatar Airways A350. Yeah, nice plane. Good goal in your life. I advise you to play FS Pro because it's better than this game. RFS Pro. I have never heard about that. Probably I use the medium settings, right? Let me pause just a bit. check the settings for the flight sim. What do I have? What I actually have? The general. Just wanna check the medium settings today. Yeah, we are at medium because usually I stream with the low settings because I'm afraid for the stream quality. So if we have any issues with the stream, guys, please call out me on the chat. I hope that it will be fine. My dad is a pilot for Qatar Airways. Wow, great. So with the medium quality we can see more details. You can see the town is a little bit expanded. Hi Captain, what is your favorite plane? Actually I don't have favorite planes. I have the planes that I would probably like to fly, like Airbus 350. I would like to be employed on that airplane. Boeing 737 that I currently fly, however, is also great, but I think Air 350 would be just perfect for me. Perfect, I think, for every pilot. Boeing 787 or Airbus 350. It doesn't mean that I really love this airplane. I like Antonov 28. I think it's a good, powerful machine and kind of reliable. I play Explain and just played before the stream. Nice. What PC do you have? What specs? You can get better graphics, more than medium. It looks better. Yeah, the highest is better, and but I'm afraid for the stream. Probably I'll play with medium settings. Do some crazy, maybe some crazy stuff today, landing without engines. Yeah. Where are we? So, what we were talking about? Yeah, about the good planes. Now planes are getting better, and they are they have more automatic features, which I actually like. It makes our job less stressful, less loaded, so you're not gonna get tired when you fly. Then you do manual things, then you have to remember this procedures and everything. For example, for Airbus 350, there is just one button for emergency descent. You just push it and airplane does everything automatically, and you just need to check everything. If it will not work properly on descent, you just correct it. And of course it is much better to do the check than to do the procedure on your own. So you just check everything. It's superb. How did you decide to become a pilot? Long story. Actually, it was I'm from aviation family. My mother used to be the flight attendant. Yeah, I'm leaving your airspace. I don't want to communicate, so just do like this. That's all. We'll not have the communication anymore. So my father was the aviation engineer, and yes, that is why I was always living near to the airports, and I saw the planes, and I also played one of the first flight simulators, Flight Simulator 1998, and I really like it. And I thought I would be the aircraft designer rather than a pilot. But then I tried to fly on the glider. I realized that I really need to become a pilot. Okay, I just did my discovery flight a while back, and it was fantastic. It made me even more determined to be a commercial pilot. Yay! Great. I'm saying I have to GTX 1060. Yeah, my specs are quite low. I have like 16 gigabytes of RAM and GTX 1060 M. It's mobile version. It's not very powerful. Can you make a butter landing with Cessna and put that butter music? It's so funny. Butter music? What do you mean? We can do the landing here, but I just want to check where the Istanbul airport, the big airport, should be on the north from Atatürk. I didn't perform the visual flying here. It should be somewhere here or there, maybe. Then you approach from the south, you like fly over this airfield just nearby to this old airport at Ataturk. There should be new one. Hello from Odessa. Hello. Then is it a challenge for a pilot to fly and land in stormy weather? Of course. You have rapid speed change, you have rapid vertical speed change, and you need to control the airplane. You'll see my landing on Just Planes video, and then I filmed. We had a quite gusty wind, also crosswind on the landing in Sharm el Sheikh, and you'll see that on my face that I was like controlling the airplane with this style, you know, the face was moving. Very funny. Then I look at myself, you know, I never look at myself, and I had the opportunity to look from the camera view at me. I was like like Sylvester Stallone, sort of like, just land this plane in a crosswind. Really funny. You should make a tutorial video for flight sim, like how to pitch, trim and land. I never thought that it could be an issue for many, but maybe. Like flight Cessna to your home in Ukraine, like PewDiePie. No. Do you think business administration could help for airline asking for a university diploma? I don't know. Well, every degree is better than nothing, right? The degree actually matters. Did you hear any pilots have a problem with laser? I had a problem with laser. Me personally. If you want, I can tell you the story. Do you like Royal Air Maroc? Yes, it's a nice airline, I think. I know the name of that airline, but never heard in particular. I love aviation, and I was 3 to 4 years old, long time. Type in YouTuber butter landing music, you will find millions of butter music types. Alright. In which college did you study? I studied in university, National Aviation University, and also in Kirograd State Flight Academy. Yeah, very funny again, Dennis. Yeah, why not? Why not to be funny? I mean, you need to have the proper attitude. Pilots, don't need to be as clowns, right? But some humor is okay. Like smart humor, maybe humor. I hope my humor is smarter than clown humor. I don't. Maybe I'll have the problem with it because English is not my native language, so many people will not understand what I'm talking about. Would you fly the 737 MAX? Yeah, I would like to fly that airplane. Because from what I heard from other pilots who've flown it, this airplane is better in handling compared to 737 NG. It's like more like 737 Classic, and Classic is very nice airplane to fly manually. So the laser story, yeah, I have it. Before I fly for Qatar, I wanna fly for FedEx because the best of a lower MDS 11. I didn't understand. When can I expect Just Planes video? It takes them like up to 1 month to make the video because they transfer the data for my HDD, for my drive, and they film like 630 gigabytes of video. Quite a lot, and they need to put everything together, and that takes time. I know it because I film for myself as well, so it may take like up to 1 month. What I see here is maybe this is New Istanbul Airport, and in this flight simulator It haven't been built yet, probably, from what I can see, yeah? Yeah, usually you approach from the sea. I wonder why they didn't put it on the flight simulator. Yeah, it's the airport. Should be the airport. And here in this flight simulator, it is under the construction. The big airport that you will see on Just Planes video in their channel. And yeah, it's under construction here. It seems like, yeah, there are no any constructions other than this. Looks like this the terminal building, etc. That is why I didn't see it on the screen to select the airport. So what can I say? This flight simulator uses very old data. Why there is the bridge? Tell me, my Turkish fans and subscribers and friends, is it the airport? The new stuff? It looks like this. So the terminal building. Why do we have the bridge here? Maybe there's, yeah, it's the, I think it's the airport. I think it is. We're just gonna fly. Wow, very sensitive. Yeah, there should be the runway, right? 2 runways. Yeah, and there are the roads to the airport, but I cannot see it. Why? Why they don't have it? Build it. So yeah, one runway, the other runway. And I'm sure that it should be the airport, but we don't have the data for it. Interesting. Why? Guatemala. Was it hard for you to learn how to cut videos? A little bit. It was not hard to learn how to cut them, but it was hard to learn how to edit them, to put some effects, etc. How to do it with this green screen. Yeah, it was sometimes hard. I'm the 200's like, yay, thank you. Hi man, from the UK. Greetings to UK, to United Kingdom. Actually, Just Planes producer is also from United Kingdom. He lives near to London, near to Gatwick actually. Nice guy. The scenery is being generated by computer artificial intelligence from the satellite imagery. The artificial intelligence probably thought that the construction site was a breach. Yeah, probably. But why didn't they put the airport there? Like they put every kind of even smaller airport. This airport is one of the biggest in the world. Very strange, yeah. I think so. They like Mr. Beast. Sam Bright, Mr. Beast. Tell me the story about the guy, because if you put like pilot, airline pilot, you'll have this guy, but he doesn't have. Seems like he doesn't have aviation-related videos, and he speaks Indian language, Hindi, which I don't understand. So, is he ex-employee or is he flying? So still flying? Tell me, Sam, about the guy. Very interesting for me, because probably also from India, and you'll tell me the story of the guy, because he has like 4 million subscribers, right? Dennis, have you a favorite aftershave? Have you a favorite aftershave? Let me guess, Hugo Boss. No, it's Nivea probably. Hello, hi from Kazakhstan. Hi. You're welcome. Been to America. Hi. Hi from Uzbekistan. Salam alaikum. Yaxshimisiz. Hi from Japan. What are best places to go sightseeing in Ukraine? Well, we have different interesting places. One of them is Lviv, the other place is here in Kiev. Probably I will take the camera with me, even this 360 cam. I will take maybe scooter for rent or maybe something else, and just gonna go with you and you will see everything, right? What do you think is better, just school training or an aviation college? For me, I hadn't had any other choice than to have the highest degree in aviation, because we have strange laws here, but it depends on your laws in your country, the aviation laws. I mean, if you need to have the highest degree possible, like bachelor degree at least, to be employed somewhere, go for it. But I think flying just for flight school will save you lots of time. Mr. Beast doesn't speak Hindi. What language does he speak? Because for me, I don't really know. Sorry if I did a mistake there. Can pilots get a tattoo? If it's not on visible part, like here or here or here or here, yes, he or she can have a tattoo, but I would recommend you to do it if you... Well, some airlines, they don't like this stuff. That's it. Neil Armstrong, the best pilot. Probably. Hello for Canada. Hello to Canada. Greetings from Brazil. Greetings to Brazil. Hello, hi, Nick. The airport was built in a very short time and it opened very recently in 2019. I think, considering that the development of the sim started 5 years ago, it's pretty normal for them to use old data. Yes, the data is very old. Will you learn how to fly an Airbus A320? No, I don't really need it. Maybe just for the video purpose. Do you like an Airbus? Yes, I like an Airbus. Vacation like Japan. Set some weather. Alright. Let's pause and set some weather. I never set it actually. Snow depths. Wow. Aerosol density, precipitation. Oh, you changed the weather in flight. Have some reward for that. Clear skies. Let's fly, 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 fly. Storm. Oh, wow. Tell me, my friends, if the stream will be lagging or not. Just tell me. Alihan Bardek, please write in English because I'm unable to translate very fast. Are you a pilot of one airplane or do you have many ratings? No. Guys, tell me if the stream is lagging or not. Alright, I'll try to release. Oh my god, it's shaky. What is what? We are flying with a crosswind. So I put like neutral view and now we have the wind from the left because the nose is pointed to the right. Whoa, this is scary indeed. Oh, we can avoid the thunderstorm, but just for joy reason we're just gonna go into it. I wonder if the weather radar works for the different airplanes. It looks quite real. Is it lagging? It's lagging, okay. How is it now? Is it okay? Is it okay? So to avoid lights, we'll fly in clear skies. I'm very good at math, but sucks in languages. Yeah, it's better to concentrate, I think, more on languages than it's not laggy because I switched off the bad weather. I'm just gonna fly over Istanbul. It's the biggest European city, actually. The biggest city in Europe. It's Buddy. Buddy, what is Buddy? Guys, just tell me, is it laggy now? I switch off the weather. It was never laggy, but I haven't received your comments. I know why. People thought it was lag, then it was actually paused. Oh. It's not like they just freeze the game, no worries. Okay. Okay, I'll try the bad weather again. I will not pause anything. So tell me if the quality is bad. I can hear the hail. Oh my god. The visibility is 0. So Dennis, maybe you remember my question about the translator. So in the university you can get master degree, and in master degree required to take a job in Ukraine as a pilot. I don't think if it's master degree. I think bachelor degree is also acceptable, or the specialist degree. Oh, we don't have the artificial horizon, just in the cockpit. Tell me if it's laggy, alright? Oh my god, I can hear the hail. I cannot see anything. Wow, so impressive. Actually, I'm climbing. I was flying just towards the airport. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's where you should trust your flight instruments. Whoa. Wow, my friends, it's so real. I mean, the effects are the droplets. Wow. I like it. Well, I never tried actually this weather on this flight simulator. It's the first try, and yeah, it's fantastic. Well, if you will fly to that kind of weather, then you'll probably find yourself in a huge problem. Oh my god! Especially on this kind of airplane. For Boeing, you'll be fine. Just some maybe hailstones will hit your airplane, but oh my god, so fantastic. I never tried it. How to land, where to fly. Probably I'll go to the right, yeah? Yeah, let's find the GPS. Let's admit that we have the GPS and we need to land somewhere. In the Istanbul, right? We don't have the frequencies for that. So I might have the ILS frequency. I might tune this navigation frequency for the Istanbul, and I may have just a standard ILS approach for the runway. In that case, what should I do now? I don't know, because I don't know the frequency for that runway, for that ILS. What's the name of the game? It's a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it's really the game now. But the Cessna model is kind of real, so I may say yes, it's not the game, it's the flight simulator now. Because the Cessna cockpit is so realistic, the default Cessna, it's nice. And I like it. Yeah, we're flying very interesting. In a very... No GPS, only war ILS. Yes, we have no GPS. Well, if you consider this as GPS, we may try to do the landing. Maybe we will do it. following the chart, I would descend to some kind of maybe 500 feet around here, or maybe I'll just go away to the sea and we'll approach from the sea, because for sure there are no any buildings, but there could be just right here. Kind of tricky. Yeah, very interesting. Change to 747. Yeah, for 747 it could be better. Captain, are you using a mouse or a keyboard? I'm using this. This is the joystick. What's your setup? Do you have a joystick? Yeah, I have a joystick. Hi, Italian pizza. Frank Tilson, good morning. Just checking in for a bit. Yard work prevails. Good luck with your work with your yard. Great that you have the opportunity to do that stuff, and yeah, sometimes we need to do the job with that. Oh, it's getting lighter. My friends, it's getting lighter. So there was darker part, and here probably gonna exit the cloud very soon. Oh my god, I cannot see anything. But it's not very shaky. I mean, maybe you can try to change the snow depth rotation. Where's the turbulence? Or cloud level. You can change the cloud level. Well, so it's automatic. Altitude calculation, snow depths, lightning. I don't know. There is no setting for turbulence. Okay, Dennis, are you Muslim? If not, what is your religion? Just curious. My religion is very specific. I believe in lift force, let's say. People ask me what I believe to. I believe in lift force. Something acts on airplane, then it flies. Some invisible force. So I'm one of those who believe that it's called the lift force. Some call it magic. But yeah, I don't really believe to anything rather than that. So to be honest with you, yeah, I try to be Christian because there are many Christians in my country. It's mostly Christian country. I was living in Muslim countries for quite a lot of time. It's very interesting for me to know those religions, to know some specifics about it. But the traditions, they are very important. But I don't believe in anything. So I'm honest with you. Yeah, but yeah, I believe in lift force. Are you good in physics and math? No, not really, because it was a long time for me studying those. But what I have, I know. What I need, I know. Do you downloaded fly-by-wire Airbus A320? No. Does Airbus have seat ejection? No. How do you think then will Boeing continue producing? How do you think then will Boeing continue producing? What was your question, Rastislav? Then will it release the Boeing 737 PMDG model for? How do you think Boeing will continue producing? It will continue to produce the 737 MAX. Dennis, I'll give you a hug. So many talk. For your big fan, Betsy. Yeah, hi Betsy. I like Neapolitan pizza. I also like pizza. Yeah, it's getting very light here. Probably need to fly towards the light. Yay! We can exit actually this thunderstorm. We can see the city. Wow! We've flown through the thunderstorm. It's great. It was fantastic. Actually, I never flown. Oh, there is the airport. So we need to. Wow, rainbow. Is it rainbow? It is. Wow. Oh my god. I like this flight simulator. It even shows the rainbow. What I need to do is to land as soon as possible. because probably the storm is going to the airport as well. So there's the airport, just gonna land there. Fantastic. Yeah, very interesting. As the same airport that we took off from, the Atatürk. And fantastic view on the left. Yeah, in real life, if you see this like very close, once I have to perform similar approach. Well, the clouds were very close to the final, and I did the visual approach, almost like here we have on my first solo on Boeing 737 as a captain. It was fantastic, you know. Actually, I flew to Amsterdam and I was returning back. So the first flight actually was to Amsterdam. My first flight as a captain on 737. Then I was coming back. I saw this kind of picture. I said to my co-pilot, let's plan for visual. Let's plan for visual because the thunderstorm was very close. So good memories for that flight. Welcome to Turkey again. Thank you. What is the best movie you have watched about flying? Probably it's not the movie, but I like anime. I don't know the name in English. It's Murakami anime, his latest one, probably released in 2013. The Wind Gets Stronger or something like that, about the airplane designer. Whoa, we have a quite interesting situation, my friends. You see, we have a huge crosswind. So I'm aiming for the right runway, but I cannot even see it. You cannot even see it from the cockpit because of this bulk, yeah, call it bulk. So it closes their runway for me. Very interesting. So I'll use the maybe flaps 2 setting. Oh, wow, it's getting shaky. If you're closer to the ground, it's getting shaky. I'll extend the flaps. Oh my god, thunderstorm. The flaps being extended and I need to go down to the cockpit again. Oh my god. Oh my god, the landing with the crosswind, we are above the glide slope, it's okay. I never landed with this kind of crab angle. This huge crab angle. We are quite high, but the runway is long for this plane, so quite okay. I just don't want to use the full landing flaps to keep the speed. Oh my god. Pity this simulator doesn't have any replays. I'm just gonna decrop. Come on. Oh. Oh, it was interesting. At least we are on a central line. Wow, great. I like it. Did you use unidentified flying objects? Did you see unidentified flying objects? No, never. Were they friendly? No, I haven't seen them. Poor Cessna, yeah, indeed. Wow, I will be going on an airplane. I like this video. And there is the hospital on in real life on this runway. In real life, there is the hospital. I mean, for COVID, yeah. Nice crosswind landing. Yeah, you need to decrab before it, but the physics is very different here, so it was a little bit clumsy. Anyway, let's just fly longer here. Wait maybe for thunderstorm. I just want to see if it comes here. Oh my god, the wind again. Just want to trim the airplane. Wow, yeah, and the graphics is kind of interesting of the clouds, but it's okay. No need to be real. Then did you start flying? I started flying when I was 18 years old on a glider. Is dependent training better or caddy program? For caddy program, if it's cheaper for you or airline pays for you, it's better, of course, to save money. Hentai, what hentai? No, anime. I was speaking about anime, not hentai. When will you come to Antalya again? I don't have flights to Antalya this month, but maybe we'll have them next month. For sure, I think, because we have many flights there. Oh, there's the airplane. Let me check it. What type? Oh, the airplane is there. It is some kind of... Let me pause. What is this? Maybe it's Airbus. What is this? The cockpit looks like Airbus A350, but actually it is more like A330. But the cockpit is like the nose, pretty much like. If you speak about the winglets, I think it's Airbus 330, maybe Neo, but the nose is very pointed, I think, like arrow. Are you a real pilot? Yes, indeed, I'm a real pilot. At least I consider myself as a real pilot, maybe. You were talking about flying Beast. He's the A320 pilot. He lost his job for standing up for passenger safety. Oh, I asked about Mr. Best. He has 50 million subscribers. Wow, interesting. CPL by conventional method or caddy program, which is better? I already answered the question. It's better to save the money. For caddy program, probably you'll save the money. Which plane do you fly? Plane. Yeah, Boeing 330, probably. That was the Boeing 330. I fly the Boeing 737 NG now. I used to fly Boeing 737 Classic and also ATR 72 and 42. I'm just flying here because I want to check the physics of the weather. I want to check if the weather will go away somewhere, or if the thunderstorm will arrive here. Because if you have the thunderstorms around, you need to wait for the weather change. So I just want to check if this weather is dynamic or the clouds just stay there on the same place and you have the rain and thunderstorm on specific spots. That's it. So just want to check the weather dynamic of this flight simulator. When did you start your career, pilot's career? So firstly I started my gliding flying. Then I was 18 years old, and after that, in 2009, I was hired as a first officer in UTR, Ukraine Airline, to fly the ATR. Did you visit Tunisia? No, but we are planning to open the flights there, probably. Airbus nose is like a triangle Boeing nose. Yeah, indeed. Bro, I want to be a pilot, just finish my graduation. What now I have to do for pilot? I need to go to flight school for that. There are very less companies paying for pilot training, I guess. Your view is on this? Yeah, they are. There are not many caddy programs, let's say, but there are some, and also there are still government support programs in some of the countries. And what I see that there will be more programs available in the nearby future after the COVID crisis. I can see the end point for this crisis to be in 2 years. And then we'll need pilots, airline will need pilots once again. How did you do simple training by cadet method? No, I went to the airline. It was interesting, but if you want to know details, you may go to my channel. I have one of the first videos, my way to become a pilot. So I just went to fly the for CPL in airline, and they let me do it. It wasn't really the cadet program I paid for myself. What can I say, my friends? The water is so real. It is very real, at least from this altitude. You can see the wind, the waves. The buildings are so-so, but the water is great. It's absolutely great. Wow. They did a very great job with this water details. Very great job. I like it. This is the most realistic flight simulator. Not really. The graphic is nice, but I like the physics of Explain more than this one. Any masks required? Where? Can't play this game in mobile? No, it's just for PC. I think so. On or Xbox as well. Oh, the weather is dynamic. The weather is dynamic. It's great. It's great that the weather changes here. Oh no, I'm just I was just too high. I thought that we had the rain or the field. I just put myself high. So I don't know if the weather is dynamic so far, or just need to wait for the weather to change or the field. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna land this plane and I'm just gonna concentrate on the questions though, and just want to check the weather, because this is very interesting as for me. Alright, how to get to the ground. Just stall the plane. You'll get to it very fast. Now getting the speed. Losing the speed. Still have enough time to get there. Oh, gonna land in the taxiway, right? The speed is very high. It's okay. Yeah, it's very sensitive. The joy, I need to calibrate and reduce the sensitivity of it. Vroom, vroom. Okay, I'll just stop and just gonna look outside there and wait for the weather change, and I'll mostly concentrate on your questions now. Oh, so 73 people are watching me. Yeah, it's good. 70 people. Let's go to your questions, because I'm flying and I'm kind of disturbed with it. Wow, so many questions. Why it's like that? What is happening? Oh no, they are the old ones, so we need to get to the point, to the very bottom. Just wait a little bit. Okay. Does this aircraft cruise with flaps 10? I think so, yeah. Did you fly to India? Not yet. Can you do the loop in that plane? Yes, it can do the loop. Why not? Are you from Ukraine? Yes, I am from Ukraine. Fun fact: Explain 11 is far approved. What is FAR approved? Federal Aviation Rules approved for what? Are you playing with mouse? No, with the joystick. Should I start pilot training after class 12 or should I complete graduation? You should complete graduation. Pilot job is very stable, so it's better to have the highest degree possible if you can. How much does it cost to study aviation? Depends on your country, from $30 up to $100,000 usually. Sir, can IT engineer can apply for pilot training? Why not? Everyone can apply. Just go to the flight school, everyone can do it. Istanbul, sorry, I don't know Turkish. I love how explain is FA approved. Approved for what? For training? I don't know. I'm sure it is not approved for training. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? Indeed. Where are you from, Captain? I'm from Kiev, Ukraine. I'm in Istanbul. Great, we are flying in your city today. I was hoping to find the new Istanbul airport, but I found just Atatürk. That's it. 87 people watching, but 245 likes. Yes, because they're coming, they're leaving. It's the live stream. Then it's awesome videos. Thank you. There will be more. Tomorrow I'm gonna film about Airbus A380 and why this airplane was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why it's the wrong airplane actually. Good content, thank you. Can you make a video on cadet pilot program? We can probably, but you can already find it. The video called the cheapest way for you to become a pilot. I already filmed about it. Are you going to fly tomorrow? No. Probably not on this week, maybe next week. When did you graduate? I graduated in 2009. This Microsoft Flight Simulator is new, explained, has 5 years in the market. It will have been... Okay, I'm Indian, alright? What government exam we have to write to become a pilot? Depends on your government. Do you fly planes for your career? Of course. What will be your next project with your new 360-degree cam? Sure, it will be interesting. Look inside the landing gear bay of service. Well, we can film part of it, but there's nothing really interesting to see inside. Maybe I might have picked it. I may take a picture from inside for you to see everything, but I don't know where to upload this picture for 360 video. Have you ever been in an air emergency? Everyone asks. No, I've never been. Just pam, emergency situation. One passenger gets sick. That's it. I got to know about that in India. Then your Central Scholarship is given the free CPL, zero cost. Very happy today. Yeah, join it if you can, but they select the best of the best. I am from Barbados. Great. Commercial pilot license. Yeah, commercial. You need to have the commercial pilot license for that. You got the Insta, bro? Yeah. I'll give it to you. Dennis, Dennis / pilot. Come on. What is happening when my... Here we go. This is my Instagram name. Join me in Instagram. I started the TikTok actually. No, I'm not singing the stupid songs, and but you may find the videos from Just Planes there of my flight. I am uploading short videos from Just Plane series, and You may have it on TikTok. Actually, some of the approaches that are already uploaded on YouTube, some of the interesting videos that I was not uploaded on YouTube. So it's like a smart content on TikTok. Why I like TikTok, my friends? Actually, I hate it as a platform because there are lots of rubbish things, but I like it because I can see that platform changes. Like YouTube was before also like a platform for stupid things, but now there are many more videos, many more interesting and useful videos. I also trying to produce useful content that you may find interesting. And I can see that on TikTok you may also find the nice things now, like landings, flights, some details of the profession, and many more. If you're interested in car repair, you can find very interesting car repair videos there. So nice. You can find lots of information, not just dancing and showing this kind of faces everywhere with the music. I like this platform because it gives the possibility to rise for everybody, because YouTube algorithms are crazy. Actually, if you don't have lots of subscribers, it's very hard for you to rise. In TikTok you can rise if your videos are interesting. So yesterday I uploaded the video about the approach and landing from the 360 camera, but I cut it, like I moved the camera and everything. It's not the 360 variant like we have on YouTube. It doesn't support, but I made a vertical video. I changed the camera angles, and this video for one night got more than 200,000 views. 200,000 per one night. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. So YouTube is not even close to that. So if I would have like 1 million subscribers, I will still have no 200,000 views per night. It's crazy. TikTok is crazy. So if you have very interesting video, it will be shared to everyone, and I like that. Actually, I like that. So I had like 200 subscribers on the TikTok, and per one night I have more than 2,500. Just interesting. I have to go. Okay, I also will go probably soon. Already more than 1 hour 50 minutes, right? TikTok like YouTube of China. Yeah, it doesn't have monetization, but it's user-friendly platform, I would say. And I like it algorithms. I wish YouTube will have this algorithms, because it can boost your videos if they are interesting. If you have like many likes, the video is boosted no matter how many subscribers you have. Then you see you have now a red tie, but your company has the blue tie. Why? Is this your stream tie? No, I have actually I couldn't find my casual tie, the red tie. I wanted to just put some new feature in a style, and I thought that okay, let it be red tie, because YouTube has 3 colors in its platform. It's black, it's white and red. So yeah, usually white, red. So we have a white shirt and red tie. So it's YouTube colors. So that's it. On an average, how many days you get off per month? Now I have like 20 days, 22, 23 days off. Before I had like 28, 27. So I fly 6 times per month, sometimes 7. Now it's getting better, because in the winter time I had like 3 flights, so 3 working days. Yeah, we're now in crisis. Can you have a beard while flying? As you see. Who knows Sam Chu? I know him. TikTok is good platform. Yes, at first I hate it, but it gave me the opportunity to rise like in a matter of hours. It's crazy. It's so there you can have a big growth, very big, spontaneous, and it will attract lots of attention. And but for me, the YouTube is still better. It has strange algorithms, it has strange everything, but it gives the opportunity for streaming. It gives the opportunity for 360 videos, for basically communication with your audience. It's still better, I think, but for your growth, the TikTok is better for algorithms. Do you recommend ATR or 737 type rating for your Rocky Garuda pilots? I recommend to fly jet airplane, Airbus or 737 as soon as possible. So I was flying ATR for 7 long years, and those years haven't been wasted, but it's better to go for jet because there are many more jet airplanes flying around, and of course you will have more opportunities for a job flying jet airplane. And of course it's better career growth to fly the jet plane than turboprop. ATR is nice, but it's better to fly jet. I know how many airlines doesn't allow pilots to film due to safety reasons, but have you ever flown an airline that doesn't allow? Yeah, Garuda, they didn't allow me to fly. Actually, I started there, but they didn't allow. It's not for safety reasons. Let's say our airline, it doesn't allow the pilots to film, right? You can see my filming, but it doesn't allow to film in some of the cases, right? You cannot hold the camera in hands below 10,000 feet, let's say. So if you are flying below 10,000, you need to concentrate on your flying, not on filming, right? So you need to use the fixed camera for that. Also, the camera should not send the signals, like it should have the option to go to airplane mode, just to not disturb with the aircraft equipment. So I have those cameras. So if you have two options, like the camera should be fixed and it should not disturb the electronic things inside, you can film if it doesn't disturb the other person. Okay, so then I film my videos. I ask my colleague if it's okay for him or for her to be filmed during the flight. If they say okay, you may film, I film, because I use the fixed camera. It's fixed here on the screen, it's fixed on the side screen, not on the front. It's fixed on my head, but it's fixed, all right? It's not disturbing me. So that's the main reason. So we are not allowed to use certain things while filming. So our hands should be free when you fly below 10,000, because we need to fly the plane, concentrate on flying, rather than filming, all right? Could you collab with the mentor pilot? His agent, oh, sorry. I need to check it. Yes, the weather is dynamic. It's dynamic. Yeah, great. So it was the clear sky here, but the thunderstorm is coming. Wow. Yes, it's a perfect flight simulator. I'm just waiting for Boeing 737 PMDG model to appear here. I'll be one of the first pilots to test that model on this Microsoft flight simulator. Badly, sadly, but it may happen just in 1 year or so. But still waiting for that model. Should be superb video. So about the mentor pilot. Then I filmed a video about the Maria. I have the review of Antonov 225 Maria. I went to the Antonov factory, I filmed it. His manager, the mentor manager, contacted me. Can we use your video? I say, yeah, you can use it. But they never use it in their YouTube channel or Facebook. So I think mentor is not happy with me, probably, or with my content, I don't know. But he knows me. He sometimes we sometimes have some of the communication under his videos, so I watch him constantly. I'm one of his subscribers, and I really like what he's doing, but I don't think that he's willing to do the collaboration with me. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe he will do it, but I just don't want to ask him for that. Also, I have the video, the best pilot YouTubers that I watch, and there was a mentor pilot, and he commented under my videos, and there were many comments like, mentor, you are you have a sponsorship, you have many ads, and I was also like complaining about it, that he has some ads in his videos. Now I was kind of young YouTuber by that time, so I didn't realize the importance of getting extra income to produce your videos, because he's not working alone. He's working with somebody else, with content creators that create the CGI for him, and yeah, it's very important to have the salary for those guys. So that's why he does some advertisement, and I didn't like it. Now I understand why he's doing that stuff. But I like him, and what he's doing, not him, I mean, he's just a guy. He's not a beautiful girl, but I like what he's doing for aviation community. It's absolutely great, absolutely fantastic, as he said. Okay, do you like the Airbus A380s? Yes, but it's dead airplane, dead. It's already dead. In a few years you won't see it flying anymore. Maybe just for Emirates few of the planes. Can you fly in Kuo Airport? Uniform India Oscar. Maybe. Airbus A380 will never be cargo due to weight reasons. Yeah. Emirates Dubai, yeah. Were you flying 737 Classic? Yes, I've flown the 737 Classic in my airline. But we have no more classic airplanes. We have classic, no more. How it's say in English? We don't have that airplane anymore. The old 172. I'm studying in 12th grade, studying now, so what I have to do after these studies to be a pilot? Just join the flight school. Mentor has an agent? Wow, yes, he has some guys, guy or guys who are working for him. I am working alone. Yeah, and he works with the company, together with someone. Have you taken the medical test? Of course. M83, good. Is it true that some airlines won't hire you if you have failed an ATPL exam? Yes, if you fail the ATPL exam, you won't have the frozen ATPL license, and that is why they will not hire you. It's logical. Have you ever flown into the UK, Japan? I don't know that airport. Princess Juliana Airport. Do Ryan pilots get paid more for doing the border landings? Maybe in different way. Maybe for hard landings, right? Old live streams, yeah. MD-11 and MD-11's my favorite cargo plane. Good. I also become. Wish me luck, I'm going my first cross country next month. Wow, Ryan Green, wish you good luck with that. It's great. Greetings from Odessa. Greetings. I'll send you a video of Flying Beast interview saying why he was fired. I will send you in Telegram. I really respect Captain Gaurav. He been jobless almost a year. Wow. There's the video explaining him why he retired, why he left the airline, but it is in Indian language. I don't know how to call it, so I didn't understand anything about it. Is it true if you become a pilot you have to study your whole life? Pretty much true, yeah. Hello, I'm a new subscriber. Hello, Akram. You are awesome now, so you follow the awesome guy checklist. How long has it taken to you to become a 737NG pilot? Well, first I became ATR, then pilot, then Boeing pilot. So 7 years on ATR, already 4 years on 737. For career private pilots is good, your commercial pilot is good. For private pilots you will not receive the salary, for commercial pilot you will have the salary, so probably it's better to have the salary. Depends on what you need in this life, of course. Oh, sorry. Dennis, how do you calculate May's? How do you celebrate May's holiday? I want to go and fly the airplane in Air Club. There's an airport in Japan called Fukuoka. Fukuoka. Never flown in Japan. Maybe I'll try it. I just forgot how to end the flight. Main menu. Alright, continue. Sir, what is your qualifications? I'm a Boeing 737 captain. That's it. I'm a child. I'm using my father account. What is the difference between CPL and ATPL? CPL just gives you the initial license to fly the commercial planes. ATPL will give you the permission to fly the transport planes. Well, you can fly the Boeing 737 even with CPL, but for example, in the United States you can do it with CPL, so you need to have the ATPL rating for that. With ATPL, LTPL license actually gives you the full freedom. You can be a captain, you can join any kind of airline, so with ATPL it's much better. Hey man, hey. When did you start your private career? Wait, I already asked that question. Yeah, and I already answered it. Just heard my name over. Just heard my name over there. Mentor Pilot. Guys, Mentor Pilot is here. If it's not the fake account. Yeah, I like Peter. Watching his videos, and yeah, if it's you, Peter, well, I really appreciate your visit to this channel. It means a lot to me. Yeah, if it's real mentor, are you real mentor? Because you know there are many fake accounts around. If it's real, it is very great. It is awesome. Yeah, Mentor Pilot in the chat. He also have nice live streams. Sometimes he invites people from all around the aviation community, from YouTube, etc. So it could be nice. Yeah, just 59 people watching. Sorry about the misunderstanding. I think Adrian reached out to use the antenna footage before, but then my Facebook page got demonetized, so we were stop uploading new videos. Oh, I see. Yeah, probably you had some problems with the Facebook page. I think you shared my video with you about the aviation bloggers, and then your Facebook page was hacked. Actually, guys, Peter's page was hacked. Gladly he restored the Facebook page. It was very interesting, you know. He shared my videos, and just after it, his Facebook page was hacked. Oh, hopefully they restored it gladly, and yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting that Metro Pilot is watching me. Thank you, Peter. It's great that you participate in my channel here. I was watching your channel since I think 2015. Great channel, and your videos now are, I think, the same as or even better than National Geographic investigation videos. Well, at least I like them better because you speak from the pilot perspective. Because National Geographic they are just media, you know, and you are a professional pilot, and you put your own perspective, and it's awesome. I can just hear like my mate is speaking about those accidents happen. It's understandable for me, totally understandable, and it opens like new level of aircraft investigation. And also, of course, share my greetings with your colleagues who help you with that, especially with the effects using X-Plane, and not only. They work, yeah, absolutely well. Yeah, I'm one of your first viewers. Yes, I started when you had like 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, actually I started together with you. I was filmed the videos from Cockpit videos in Garuda, Indonesia, and I was watching you in parallel. Sadly, I had to stop. Filming because the airline asked me to stop filming by then, because I was expat pilot there, and they don't want the expat pilot to film about their airline. However, I have full freedom to film almost everything here in my airline. They gave me like, okay, you can do whatever you want, just follow the safety rules, but you can post, you can film. If it's okay with your colleague, you can do anything you want. If it's a good content, okay, if you open the good side of the airline. So yeah, I discovered you by that time in 2015. Then I was working as ATR pilot in Garuda in Indonesia. Actually, I sent the letter to you back then because you just you had a good idea starting the 360 videos on a flight simulator. I wasn't a Boeing 737 pilot, but it was interesting for me. Was trying to participate it, and you replied with some. I don't remember actually what happened there, but probably I changed the location by that time. And you had you just started like 360 videos in simulator, which I watched. Then I got my type rating on 737. Yeah, I've been asked to stop taking. Sure. Yes, it's understandable. Some airlines, they restrict pilots to do so because you cannot control, like, well, Ryanair, they have lots of pilots, right? You cannot control everyone. That is why it's at some point, I understand them as well. It's better to forbid everything just to avoid bad and unsafe content to be on internet. But in my airline, we have a small airline, right? So everyone knows everyone, and our management knows me, and they say, okay, you can do it. You can do it. We trust you. So I will not put anything shameful as for airline. So only like good, positive stuff. That's it. So they say you can do it. Yeah, exactly, Mento. Yeah, exactly, Peter. How do you do? Because I saw your post that you were hurt during the bike accident. Have some broken ribs, etc. And yeah, it's kind of bad. Are you more or less okay now? Can you like fly the airplane, or you need to be in a hospital for a while? When are you going to upload your next video? It's the question for me. Probably tomorrow I'll film the video about the Airbus A380. Why was it the wrong thing to design this airplane at that time? So this airplane was designed in the wrong time for aviation. That is why we'll have this airplane disappear in the future, nearby future. They have released me out of the hospital now. It hurts, but I'm okay. All right, Peter. Hopefully you'll get better as soon as possible. I wonder if you fly now. I heard that you don't fly, right? Or I'm wrong, because you're also the instructor. Yeah, I heard the story that you probably had some. Well, even before the crisis, they want to like close your base or something, and just want to know if you can fly after you get okay, because of course the flying for pilots is very important. But probably you could really do a live video cooperation. Well, it depends on Peter. If he is okay with that, we can do it, the cooperation with both the Boeing 737 pilots. Could be interesting, but maybe nothing new. So if Meteor would like, we can speak together about it, but it depends. I'm not in a position to ask for it if Meteor is okay, so we can do it if Peter is okay with it. No, I've lost my medical for 6 weeks because broken ribs. Wow, it's such a long time. It's 6 weeks, and after that probably you need to recheck yourself again, on a medical to go through. Well, yeah, as I say to you, my friends, I think Peter may confirm it. The life of a pilot is a very unstable thing. The pilot career is an unstable thing. So we really need to understand, why are you going there? Why do you really want to be a pilot? Because at some moment you may sacrifice. So something may go wrong. You may find yourself in an accident, in a car accident, bike accident, and you can just lose your certificate, and that's it. You can lose it forever. So it's better at some moment. I'm thinking now to get the insurance for it, for the medical certificates, for the pilot license loss certificate insurance or something. Listen, we can do a live cooperation on your channel if you want. That would be cool. Peter, that would be cool for me if you are okay with it, because my channel compared to you, it's a very tiny channel. But yeah, I will write to you on an email after the live stream. So if you're okay with that, it will be absolutely great for me, because I couldn't even imagine doing this thing with you. Some moments dreams come true. I have the proposal to you. I already wrote to you probably on email or Instagram. If you have the opportunity to visit Ukraine at some point of your life, we may negotiate for you, let's say, reviewing the Antonov Airlines. I have some friends working there, and chief pilot as well, and you may like review or maybe visit the Antonov 225 Maria, etc. So could be very interesting as for you, or maybe not. I don't know what you like. Absolutely, everyone should have a loss of license insurance. Yes, indeed. I'm thinking to get the one, because our airline it doesn't provide us with this kind of insurance. We have just the health insurance, standard one, for I don't know how many $1,000. But if we lost the pilot, if we are unable to fly, well, we may have some support from unions, but yeah, nothing more. I would love to review Antonov 225. That will be awesome. Yeah. And by the way, we had the visitors. You probably know the Just Planes channel. It's one of the oldest aviation channel on YouTube, and we filmed with them this week. We filmed with them to Sharm el-Sheikh, to Egypt, Sinai Peninsula, and we also flown to New Istanbul Airport with them. And yes, it's great. The guy came from the UK, and he set all the cameras, in the cockpit and everything. It will be the fantastic videos. They also may film with Etihad, Qatar, Air Canada. I wonder if they can do it with Ryanair. Probably not, because of Ryanair public policy, but I convinced that we need to film with them. And they contacted me actually, and we filmed the 2 great flights with them. It was fantastic. So it was no problem for them to arrive to Ukraine. They needed the producer needed just to get the test. So I think if you have the opportunity, you may visit Ukraine. It's not a problem. You don't need visa or stuff. Have too long on now, my friend. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Yeah, Peter, thank you for visit. Bye bye, and absolutely fantastic day for me as well. Wow. Oh no, I can't. Fortunately. Thank you, Meteor. Thank you, Peter. Stay absolutely fantastic. You are great. Well, can you please react to Semchu Pilot 737, please? Can you please tell the video name of Semchu's video? I heard that the UAE had a hard time in 2020. Yes, we had. Is it getting better now? Hi from Odessa. Hi Gasha. Yes, we are getting. We got quite hard time in 2020. Well, because of the crisis, Okay, 737 pilot, and I want is your name, pilot. Aviation is best, indeed. Explain, please. Not today. Any comments on discontinue of A380? I will film the video tomorrow about A380, and it will be published the day after tomorrow. So the plan is like that. I will speak about it, and I'm gonna tell you why I think this airplane was a wrong idea. Which one is better, going in aviation after 12th or rather engineering? You may stay in engineering. You may go to the engineering, because as you see, the aviation job, the pilot job, is kind of unstable. So it's better to have, like, if you have the opportunity to have the other degree or to have the highest degree possible, do it. Sir, lots of love from India. Greetings to India. I want to see how a real pilot really plays this game. Okay, well, just to play this game. Could you make a video on instrument approaches like that is ILS, VR and AirNav? We can do it. I already have the video about the Category 3 Alpha approach on Boeing 737. Actually, you are a good pilot. Yeah, good. Dennis, have you fly-by-wire system in your airplane? No. However, we have the system on Boeing 737 MAX. There is the system. It's called the speed brake, and it's fly-by-wire. On NG, no. Really, you are a good pilot? I don't know. I'm just average pilot. I love Airbus too. Yes, Airbus is fantastic. It's a state-of-the-art airplane. It's maybe even newer compared to 737. Not maybe, but yes, it is. Please come to India. I would love to host you. Thank you. What do you think about this airline? I like their livery. Yes, they have a very interesting livery. Bees. I wonder if they have the free honey on board for passengers, but it's a nice name for the airline. What I think about it, I will still be employed here in the Ukraine International Airlines because I have a nice relationship with everyone here. We have good pilots, we have nice airline, nice maintenance, everything is so fantastic. I don't want to change it, but I know some of my colleagues who went to these airlines, especially first officers, and yes, they fly there, it's okay. It's nice to have the competition, you know, in the one market, that you have one airline, the other airline, and so they compete for pilots and your salary will rise a bit. It's great. Normal yoke or side stick? I like both, but maybe side stick is more comfortable for pilot because you have that table in the front. The aviation industry was one of industries that was impacted the hardest COVID-19, especially airlines. Now I'm watching you over 2 hours. I feel hungry. You will finish. In my room, I know a flight attendants who will bring me the meal. Oh, very funny comment. As for me, trust and cruise. You may take your dinner. I will finish maybe soon in the 7 minutes, right? Let it be like 2 hours and a half. It should be okay. What is your opinion on Qantas? They're good. They're absolutely great. I know one of the pilots from Qantas City, they called, or something. That was a Qantas company. The part of the Qantas team, and he recently changed to Emirates. He says that it's okay to fly in Qantas. Airbus A390 and 380 is baby bus. Baby bus, yeah. If you like the B airline livery, what about Knoxkit's one? I don't remember there. Let me Google. I'll put it. Let me Google. Oh, interesting. It's like a bird. I may show you probably. No, I can't. I can't do it. I would say very interesting. What happened there? Why the stream? Oh, yeah, I just accessed the stream. Semchu Spark to Qantas Chief. Speak to Qantas Chief. Nice. I think it was Qatar Chief. Sir, can a pilot own a business or do some side job then he is off? Yeah, of course, it depends on your skills, what you want to do. You can invest your salary to your business. It's absolutely great. And this COVID crisis provides with some free time to do your business. And it's okay if you have like skills to do it, because usually no. I'm almost 15 and starting to get my private pilot license, but I'm really nervous with I will fail. Do you have any motivations, words to advise you could give me? It would be really help. But I'm really nervous. Don't be nervous. Being nervous is okay. Like, go for it. What may happen? Like, if you fail, like, try again. Ukraine International was on news websites and then about Chernobyl tours. Yes, we actually had the Chernobyl tour just today, where there was a flight over Chernobyl today. I wasn't on this flight. Did you fly in Istanbul? Yes, I was flying in Istanbul today on a flight sim. Who will be first to make Snakes Airlines? Scary name. Sorry, Airbus, but I'm I didn't understand what he says. Merhaba, did you fly in Istanbul? Yeah. In real life and on flight simulator. Is it true that there are bodyguards near cockpit door? I saw in Samchu video. Depends on the plane, probably. Could be air marshals, but not on our airline. We have, however, we may, if there are risks for the security, we can hire temporary the security personnel to guide the flight. Or we may have even armed security for the special flights, just for special flights, maybe charter flights. Don't worry, just stay calm and you will make it. Yeah, why worry? Why it's okay to worry? Everyone worries about the future. It's okay. Do you ever have a moment to go gazy in terms of music? Gazy? What does gazy mean? I don't know. I'm not good in English. Oh, today I'm trying to drink coffee today. I never actually got the very strong coffee. Never tried it, but tried today. Wow, interesting. Makes me alive. So guys, we're gonna finish in a couple of minutes, so try to find your questions. I'll close already the flight simulator, and yes, gazing, looking, gazing in terms of music, gaze, looking, go looking in terms of music. I don't know. Still can't fly to Iran, right? Yes, it's forbidden to fly to Iran now, and you know I don't have any passion to fly to Iran. Time to relax. Yes, it's time to, you know, the relax. I can only relax during the night time. Now I have to do many more things. I need to write the script for tomorrow's video about Airbus A380, and I'm gonna film with this chalkboard, as my daughter was drawing these pictures here on the board. So tomorrow I'm gonna film the video about the Airbus. Would you recommend Microsoft Flight Simulator or Explain? I would recommend to use both. If you want realism in terms of physics and real airplane models, try Explain. If you just want to fly for the joy, see nice weather, see the surroundings, terrain, almost like in real life, Microsoft. Or buy Microsoft and wait for nice models there. I like to hear you speak in Ukrainian. Но ніхто мене не зрозуміє тут. That's why I speak English. No one will understand me. It's true that even if you are a great pilot, an airline might not take you if there is someone just as good. I didn't get the question. Even if you are a great pilot, an airline might not take you if there's someone just as good. I don't know. If they need pilots, they will hire you, and you need to provide the best. You need to be the best of the best for them to hire you, as usual. Then your next live chats, probably in 2 weeks or something. Center 7 pilot, you know Flight Simulator X? Yes. Explain, probably, yeah. Give us some words in Ukrainian. I also gave you. Okay, well, in my head out now, bye. Yeah, bye. Time to relax then. It's indeed. Yeah, розумію. He's a very cool pilot. Yeah, maybe. Sir, what benefits you get from your airline? Like free tickets, etc. We have some free tickets, discount tickets, maybe some discounts for the hotels. We have unions, they provide us with some tours, and yeah, nice. Panda Bear is really loves beer. Wait, question. Have a nice evening, Dennis. Betsy. Nice evening, Betsy. What is the worst emergency situation? Fire on board. All right, my friends. Thank you for joining me today in the live stream. We don't have many viewers today, but for those who participated in this live stream, thank you a lot. How to grow my channel a little bit more with the 360 camera that you helped me to purchase. With that, we can put this channel to the new level. It's not only my channel, it's your channel as well. And yeah, it's nice that mentor pilot, the Peter himself, participated in this live stream. He said that we can do the live stream together. Not the live stream, maybe we'll film the video together. Probably, we'll see. Could be nice. And thank you so much for joining me. And as usual, follow the Awesome Guy checklist because I know you're awesome. Just like this video, subscribe to my channel. I hope you are. And ring the bell, whatever it means. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. By the way, I have Discord, I have Telegram, I have Instagram, I have TikTok. See you there. We can chat, we can communicate. And if you have any questions, I have the email in the channel description. So check it out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.